Hi everyone, and welcome back to Ken's Family Tae Kwon Do. My name is Ken, and I'm your instructor. So I think we're ready to get going. First thing we got to do is you all just have a seat on the floor. Sit comfortable. And while you're sitting there, you can think about some of the fun things that we're going to do today in our Tae Kwon Do lesson, just for a few seconds. Ready? Go! And stand up. And we're ready to go. And first, we have to pick a senior student. That's important to be able to start our class. So I'm looking out here. If you're interested in that senior student job, raise your hand. And I am going to pick you. You are the senior student today. Let's back up. And here we go. Junbi sup. Chariot sup. Senior student. Kiyosanim. Ke kunye sup. Bow to the teacher. And we're ready to get going. First thing we're going to do is try to stretch our body a little bit. Before we do any Tae Kwon Do techniques, we got to loosen up a little bit. So we'll start with our head and kind of work our way down. With your head, make a big circle. All the way around, back the other way. Big circle. Okay, arms. Swing them like this. Loosen those arms. And around like this. Back the other way. Good job. Stretch to the side. Come back up. Stretch to the other side. Come back up. And we're going to stretch our legs. We're going to start with the fighting stance. Left foot forward. Keep your hands up. We're going to be stretching our right leg by swinging it up and back. It's not a kick. This is a stretch. Hands are up. Ready? Go. Couple more. And switch your feet. Keep those hands up. Stretching our left leg. Go. Couple more. And we are good. Time for our Tae Kwon Do dice. If you want to roll these dice, let me see your hand go up. All right. There you go. Ooh, you got them? Okay, get ready to roll those dice. Roll those dice. Comes up with 8 arm circles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Back the other way. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's roll those dice again one more time. Raise your hand. And I see you. There you go. Got them? Ready to roll the dice? Roll those dice. We have, oh, it comes up with arm circles again. How about, if you don't mind, we'll change that to jumping jacks. 10 jumping jacks. All right, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. Let's put these dice away. All right, now we're going to go through some review of some of the stances, some of the punches, things like that that we have learned in the past. And remember, I encourage you guys to go back and check out some of the older videos. So you can always do that. And from the very beginning, you can learn what a back stance is, what a forward stance is, how we punch, and things like that. So I encourage you to go back and review. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So we're going to start with 10 back stance. So we'll start with our left foot forward. Our hands are up like this. Our body is facing this way, but we're looking straight ahead. And as we step forward, our whole body is going to turn. And let's do 10 of those. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, remember this stance? This is our riding stance. It's like you're riding a horse. Body faces forward. Your knees are bent. Your back is up straight. Take your left hand, make a fist. Put it right out in front. Take your right hand, make a fist. Put it to your belt. Sink down in that riding stance. We're going to punch 10 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You can shake it out a little bit. Now, forward stance with a punch. So your feet are about shoulder width apart. Take your left leg and move it forward. And bend your left knee so you can barely see that big toe of your left foot. Raise your left hand, make a fist, put it right out in front. Take your right hand, make a fist, put it to your belt. And remember, you're imagining somebody right in front of you. That's why your punch is straight out in front of you, as if you're punching somebody. If you punched over here, you'd miss. If you punched over here, you missed. Right out in front. So we're going to take a step forward and punch, and step back and punch. Let's do that 5 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good job. All right, now let's do a back stance again with a middle block. Remember, that middle block is protecting you if someone's punching you. You've blocked the punch by putting out that middle block. So again, you're in a back stance with your left foot forward. Put out that middle block. This is your left hand. Right hand, make a fist, put it to your belt. We're going to step forward and back 5 times doing middle block. Ready. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right. Now, those are some basic kicks. Things that you would need to know to be able to do your first form, which is Chun-Ji. And this lesson, we're not going to go through Chun-Ji, but we will continue to go through that first form, that white belt form, for you guys to practice. And again, you can go back into the previous videos and see the form Chun-Ji, which you need to know, by the way, to get from a white belt to a yellow belt. So now, we learned our first kick, which is front kick. And we start in a fighting stance with our left foot forward. And we're going to do that kick with our right leg. And we try to kick belt height, but it's not so important if you can't kick belt height to do the kick as high as you can. Even if it's like knee height, that's okay. Just keep going. We're going to do, let's say, 5 front kicks, and then we'll switch to the other leg. Starting with our right leg, hands are up, guard your head, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Kicking with our left leg, hands are up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, All right. We also learned a kick called roundhouse kick. And roundhouse kick is very similar to a front kick. Front kick comes straight out. It's a snapping kick, straight out and back. Roundhouse kick comes to the side. It can come to this side, and then it can come to this side. Same snapping type kick, except it comes to the side, as if you're maybe kicking somebody in the ribs or even in the knee area. So we're going to do 10 roundhouse kicks, and we're going to alternate legs. Are you ready to try? Hands are up. You're in a fighting stance with your left foot forward. Roundhouse kicks, alternating legs. Here we go, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And now we're going to do what we call a side kick. And then we're going to kind of break that kick down. And to do this, you're going to need a chair. Any type of chair or something that you can, hold on to and keep your balance. So I'm going to move the camera slightly over a little bit so you can see the whole kick. And I'm kind of holding on to this for balance. And you should do the same thing. Let me give you a few seconds to go grab a chair. Got the chair? Okay. So you're going to hold on with your left hand for balance. Keep your right hand up as if you're guarding your head. So a side kick, first thing you're going to do, come up, bend your knee, just like the other kicks. Except this time, you're going to turn your body to the side. And what you're doing here is you're aiming your heel at the target. So you're hitting with the heel of your foot. So everybody imagine, I don't know if you've ever done it, had a soda can on the floor and you stomped it flat. And to do that, that soda can's right there on the floor. You're going to raise your leg and hit that soda can with the heel of your foot. And you squash it down to the ground. Just like this. Now imagine that soda can is sticking out, say it's on a wall or something, and it's sticking out this way. And you want to use that same move with your heel to stomp on that soda can. So what we're going to do, and your right hand is up, guarding your head, raise your right knee, turn your body, aim your heel at that soda can, and kick, and bring it back and down. Let's do that again. Bend your knee, turn your body, aim with that heel, kick out, and back, and down. So that's how you do a side kick. It's a very powerful, stomping type kick. And you can practice that kick at home in some of your spare time, along with the others, all right? Now, we're going to do something else and practice our blocking. Very important to practice blocking. Remember, we learned in other videos a low block, and we just did our middle block, and we've also learned in the older videos a high block. So I'm going to use the Tae Kwon Do blocker. I'm going to use this Tae Kwon Do blocker, and you guys are going to imagine that you're blocking it. So what's going to happen is you're going to keep your arms up like this. If I come in high like this, you're blocking it. If I come in on the other side, you're blocking it. If I come down low like this, you're blocking it. Blocking it. How about if I come up to the top like this, you're blocking it. So what I'm going to do, as you're looking at your computer screen or TV, whatever you're looking at, make sure you got enough room. I don't want you hitting anything. You're going to practice blocking the Tae Kwon Do blocker. So I would come up here, you're going to block it. I'm going to come over here, you're going to block it. All right, now I'm going to move my camera just a little bit more towards the center. There we go. I'll start off a little slow. You ready? Block, 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 block. And now I'm just going to go and do it without saying anything, and it's your job to block the Tae Kwon Do blocker. You ready? Here we go. How about if I maybe just put a little bit of music on as you're doing this? Ready? Go! All right, good job. And now, one more thing with the Tae Kwon Do blocker. If somebody's trying to punch you, best thing to do, get out of the way. Move your body off to the side so that punch goes right by you. You can do it the other way too. Punch goes right by you. And you always want to keep your hands up. Someone's trying to punch you, move to the side. Move to the side. Keep your hands up to block. The idea, though, is that punch goes right by. Let's make that move and do that move 5 times. Hands are up. And 1. Come back to the middle. 2. Back to the middle. 3. Back to the middle. 4. Back to the middle. 5. Back to the middle. All right, one last thing. I'm going to take our big pad. This big pad right here. So you guys have learned front kick, roundhouse kicks, and side kicks. So I'm going to stand here right in front of the camera, and I want to make sure you guys have backed up enough so you don't want to hit the TV or computer screen, whatever you're watching me on. Give yourself enough room, but you're aiming for this pad. And what I want you to do is you can punch it, you can kick it with any Tae Kwon Do technique that you know, but the idea is to keep punching and kicking this pad as hard as you can. You're imagining this pad is a bad guy, and he's trying to hurt you, so you're going to punch him and kick him back the best that you can. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to hold the pad. I'm ready for your punches or kicks. Ready? Go! Oh, that was a good one. Keep going. Kick it. Kick it now. Oh, my goodness. That was a hard kick. Keep punching. Keep going. Oh, I'm moving closer. You got to stop me. Stop me. Pump. Oh, good job. You stopped it. Every time I move closer, you got to kick harder. Kick. Ooh. Kick me back. Punch, 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 punch. Kick. Ooh. Kick. Kick. I'm coming back. A little bit more. Punch. Kick. Keep going. Keep going as hard as you can. Knockout time as hard as you can. Punch, kick, poo! Wow. You guys did an awesome job. I felt those punches and kicks. You're getting the idea. All right. We're about ready to end our class. And once again, I need my senior student to help me. You ready? Junbi sup. Chariot sup. Senior student. Kiyosanim, Ke Kunye. Sup? We bow to the teacher. And now my senior student is going to help me in the tenets of Tae Kwon Do. And everybody, not just our senior student, says these tenets out loud. Okay, until you got them memorized. You ready to go? And you can see those tenets if you look up here. Here we go. Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, Tae Kwon Do. Good job, guys. And again, if you're interested in learning even more Tae Kwon Do in a classroom setting, I have a class every Saturday from 10:30 to 11:30 in the morning, and there's probably room for maybe a couple more students. So if you're interested, take a look up here. I put my website up there. You can contact me, and I will get back to you and let you know if there's still room. All right, I think we're about ready to go. And you guys, I will see you right here, next week. Thank you.